Hello, now that I've made a couple of videos, I've decided to do my channel overview now that I've gotten a feel for how to make videos and how long the editing process takes. And I just had to get used to it for a while before I could commit to anything because I needed some solid evidence and research. So these last couple of videos were pretty much there. Well, I like to make content, but I put them up before coming up with a channel overview or anything as research. So, I will now tell you a couple of things, and afterwards I'll give you a tour of the area I record in. So first off, I love watching and reading theories, and I feel like, because I love them so much and I can come up with my own, like, I should do that. And I'm probably going to do 4 show-ish things like that. One, where I share my regular theories. Another, where I dig deeper into other people's theories. Like, they didn't show this evidence. Hey, I might as well tell the world. Another is, like, derpy theories and things like that. Like for example, one I have that would fit in that category is, well, who Red's dad is. And that's not like that's a derpy theory kind of thing. It's like my answer to that. It's basically my answer to questions are like, you get it. So the 4th one is one, well, you'll see. Also, I'm a bit of a fanboy, and I'm probably going to do a show called Does It Sail? Which would be a non-subjective reviewing of ships. Not like, oh, I like this ship, I don't like this ship, but more along the lines of, these 2 characters are compatible in this and this and this category, but not in this and this. Canonically speaking, this could not happen, and it would be something along the lines of that. I also have many other plans that I hope you will love. And that is all for that part. Next, my schedule. So, I will release 2 videos every Monday because that's what fits with my schedule. But it won't always work out. So, if I can't, I'll try to release them on Tuesday if that's the case. Or, if I can only make 1 during the week, then I will try to make 3 some other week. Because, you know, life happens. And I'm sorry for when things like that happen. But, you know. Next, I'll probably give you a tour of this epic place. But first, I want to tell you a little about myself. I'm pretty awesome. I'm a gamer, I'm a fanboy, and that's fun. I love pretty much anything Nintendo. I like creative games like RPGs, platformers are kind of fun, and that's the kind of games I like. I'm also part of like different fandoms and stuff like this Super Hulock, Pokemon, Gravity Falls, all sorts of those, which is really fun, honestly. And I'm also going to tell you a quick story because it will tell you a little bit about my personality. So, my parents were out of the house, and I was like, okay, I'm going to hang out downstairs like I usually do. So then, I heard footsteps upstairs. So, what's my automatic response? Grab the katana off my wall, run upstairs screaming, pulling out my katana, and then my mom's just sitting there, and like the restaurant was closed. We're gonna go to a different one, and I was just sitting there with my katana. And that's just a decent description of my personality, because, well, stories can often tell better than a description. Though not always. Next, I will give you a tour of the area I record in. I hope you enjoy it. It's a pretty cool place.
Here
is where I regularly record. There's my katana. 2 horseshoe things designed to keep it up. Not really my design choice, but I just moved in here. It's part of why I procrastinated making my channel. Mostly because we were living in, like, a motel room. Because, like, the bank was waiting forever to get an appraisal or whatever. And so, yeah, that's just a little something about me. Here's a HEPA filter, because I guess I'm in the basement all the time, and my dad has asthma, so my mom is, like, taking precautions and stuff. And there's also my guitar, but one of the strings is broken, and I just haven't fixed it yet. PieGuy table. This is basically the snack area, general place, but that's also where I usually put my camera. But sadly, it's covered in sand right now, so I'm using my iPhone. Sorry about that. It's a little shaky. It's also my new 3DS, which I just got recently. I'm going to do a review on that. You know, Nerf dartboard. Bunch of cool things right there. Batman luchador mask. All the essentials right there. Tangle of cords of my systems and stuff. And then, look, CRT TV. And check this out. This is usually where I edit. And also where I do voice recordings whenever I do a video that's like that. And also another pile of cords and such. Chair. And there's another chair. There's a piece of paper blocking out my real name because, well, that's just not something I'm going to give out, you know? Then there's Dragon and Godzilla on top, along with some tea I got in Boston. Sorry, memory error. There is a very small portion of my Pokemon figurine collection thing. And then those are my Disney Infinity things, plus 1 Skylander. My amiibo are kept somewhere else. Don't know why I keep them somewhere else. But, you know, Disney Infinity's fun. It's creative. I like it. I do not like Skylanders. I had it, got tons of figures, but honestly, I can't stand it anymore. I had the game. I've sold all but one, and that one is the one that I completely overpowered. It was my favorite, and you know, kept it just for sentimentality. And I don't need to explain myself further about that. Hope you enjoyed. That's my channel. Here's was what I was for Halloween this year. Dipper. I even made a replica journal in art class. And I did have the Big Dipper birthmark on my forehead. Here's a better picture of that. See you later.